Okay, hi. This video is about B&B. The episode today. Um, this kind of goes in more detail since the last video about B&B yesterday. Um, I told you the questions I had and the skepticism a little bit because of Sheila's character and Bill's character for that matter. Um, you know. But okay. So today they paired her with Sean Cannon again, Deacon Sharp. And if you haven't watched it in a while, spoiler alert a little bit, because Deacon and Sheila were in a relationship um, for a couple months because he was the one who was hiding her when she came back to town and had nowhere to go. And then, so then today, the thing was, is she went to his new restaurant, which, that's great that they gave Sean Kanan something like a business, um, Italian pizzeria, whatever. Because in one of the scenes, the main the main story today was about Sheila telling Deacon that she's in a relationship with Bill, and his question yesterday was, "Is the relationship real? Did you really love him? Do you really love him?" And I was kind of skeptical of that myself because of Sheila's past and Bill's past, for that matter. And also what the character's known for is using his influence to get what he wants and saying the stuff that you want to hear, but maybe not meaning it, or. So, but, so Deacon's asking her that, and she says, no, it's really, like, I really love him, and it's genuine, and just because they started talking on the beach, and it was two people, and it came up organically and everything else. So, yeah. Um, yeah, so that was really good. And then the thing is that Kimberly Brown as Sheila tried to say congratulations to Deacon in Italian, and she didn't do it right. But yeah, so that was kind of funny. And I've seen Sean Kane in interviews, and James Lott Jr. actually asked him, is the banter that you and Kimberly Brown, Sheila, have real or scripted or not? And he said, no. Sometimes because of the relationship and the trust that we have for each other, it's on the fly, impromptu, and some of the lines he's done is comes directly from him. So that's cool. Um, Okay. The thing about and there was one line today that made me laugh because he says, so now you're on to Boy Toy Bill. That was funny. I mean, literally I laughed and I was like, whoa, okay. um, okay. And then the other side is which is also kind of from yesterday, but it's kind of been, you know, going for a couple of months, I think. Although now's the fallout because, okay, also spoiler alert from a couple of months ago, or maybe 2 months ago. Okay, Thomas used a voice app on the phone to act like Brooke Logan, and he reported himself as a bad parent, whatever, and to get Taylor or Ridge and Taylor back together, right? So then, but of course it backfired, and we all saw that. Okay, so then now Thomas Forster, Matt Atkinson, my favorite character on the show, has to be my favorite besides Lord St. Victor because he's just so good as Carter. Carter. But yeah, okay. So okay. So Thomas is trying to get into the family's good graces, but news comes down the pike, and the internet or some review says that the new designs for Hope for the Future, which is so funny because the writers on, if you watch Bold and Beautiful at all, the Bold and Beautiful writers love the name Hope for the Future. So it's kind of like a play on that. So they use that as the name for the new clothing line, but it didn't work out because Thomas Forrester, Matt Atkinson's character, is not running it up. So they said the designs aren't up to par as before. So then Matt Atkinson Thomas is with Diamond White Paris, says, "Oh, this is interesting. What should I do? Should I, are they going to be waiting for me? They're going to ask me back?" And then I'm sitting there going, okay, yeah, they should, because it's a good business situation, a good business decision. The thing is that most of the time, if you're going to do a good business decision, you need to keep it separate from your personal life and your personal stuff, okay? But this being a soap opera, probably not going to work out that way. But I was saying to myself, to the TV, you have to wait for them to come to you. Well, of course, they write it as Thomas goes to the company Forrester Creations and kind of talks to his sister Steffi and says, "Hey, can you get me back in the door? Like, can I please come back?" And I'm sitting there going, "No, I mean, they should let you back in, but if you would wait, you'd have a better chance of them putting you back in." So, yeah, but all the acting is great. I really believe that Matt Atkinson Thomas wants to be back in the fold. I really do believe that, but we'll see how long it takes for the family to forgive him. Yeah, I just wanted to say that. And also, it's good to see Diamond White back on the canvas too. And I hope they use her more as like just in another storyline, because sometimes it seems like they don't really they use the characters more than other soap operas do. But sometimes I feel like they're also put on the back burner, and I wish they wouldn't do that, because you get invested into like what's gonna happen with this person, and then it's just like they drop. Okay, that's my 2 cents. Thanks for watching. If you like it, subscribe, and please tell your friends. Yeah, but I love doing these videos. It's really started and is still a passion project for me, so it's great. And thank you for all the recent views. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay.